today. From Ford Field in Detroit.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Take it in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession.
They're led out by Kirk Cousins, former Michigan State product, who's now in his 11th NFL season.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. For Sutton, the receiving numbers from last week's game. 8 catches, 121 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that he's off to a hot start here in his first month, and those are the kind of performances you expect to see going forward.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. And it's intercepted.
Jordan Brooks with it.
And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched him on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. Tyreek Hill from last week. There are the numbers. 8 catches, 114 yards.
And how about the first month that he's had? Leads the league in receiving, making all the big catches, and becoming a bona fide #1 guy for his team.
Murray's throw pulled in by Schwartz. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. The Lions at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
They run again with Dillon, and he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
He'll check this down, complete to Dillon.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Here's Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Dalton Schultz, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Lions take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. And I think we'll see plenty of that as this season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted. They run again on first down. Chubb. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now, this defense for the Lions, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Third and short yardage. Cousins. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 56 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. From the red zone now, Cousins. Caught right side, Tate. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Off the play fake, Cousins. Forced out to, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Another try after the first down sack. Cousins, touchdown, Seahawks. Cole Beasley, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it was Cole Beasley who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. As this offense takes the field again, it's been a while since they've been out there. We just saw that long touchdown drive by the opposition. But remember, when this crew was out here last, Charles, they scored as well.
And let's make sure we give both offensive staff some credit, and especially the offensive coordinators, because we spoke with both of them in the lead up to this game, and both were really confident in their game plans. They felt like they had scouted their opponents and focused on specific areas in practice this week to make sure that they were ready to go. And frankly, it looks like they both did an excellent job.
And we'll see if those game plans can keep this streak of touchdowns going here. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Cousins. He completes this to Sutton, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing is Cousins. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. 7-7, our score after 1. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Cousins now. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. First down. Here's Cousins. Open man, and again it's Sutton. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Cousins to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Murray now on first down. That's caught again by Schultz. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. Play action. Now it's Murray. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. It's a slant to Hill. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Running up the middle, here's Dillon. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A.J. Dillon, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Cousins. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. This one middle of the field, it's Waring, the tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Cousins now from the 50. Going across the formation, he finds Freiermuth. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Cousins now to throw on first down. And he finds Beasley, complete. So no gain on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw, Cousins. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Oh, he stays up. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Hunter Nice-Swander on to punt now on 4th down. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Murray now. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Von Miller just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Murray going to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They give to Dillon out of the gun. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. From just shy of midfield, Murray. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Von Miller. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this 1st half. On play action, it's Murray. And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. They go up the middle with Chubb. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And he's able to get it out of there. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Left side to Lamb. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half.
everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought the first half, it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To the right side, this is Dillon. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Murray. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Murray. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Murray to air it out again. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a halt with a penalty marker down on the play. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From the gun, it's Dillon. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Von Miller able to record his 5th sack of the season. The kick by Bass is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And again, it's Chubb. 80 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Despite missing 3 games, Nick Chubb still finished 2nd in the league with over 1,200 rushing yards. It was his 3rd 1,000-yard season, and he's never had fewer than 8 touchdowns in a year. Across the NFL, few backs are as easy to count on as Nick Chubb.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Cousins on first down. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Cousins. And that is incomplete. The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. On 2nd down, another run for Dillon. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. He is going to find Hill here. And he's going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing now is Murray. Schultz hauls in the quick throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down. Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10 now here in the 3rd quarter from Detroit. Here's Murray. Now swing pass for Dillon. Call it a gain of a yard. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll set up a screen for Dillon. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for Detroit. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Cousins. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Chubb running right. And that to the 30. It'll be 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Meanwhile, Cousins' throw taken in by Sutton. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And even 100 yards rushing now for Chubb and a first down as well. A run for Nick Chubb. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now Cousins. And he's got his man here, Beasley. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line. Throwing is Cousins. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
With a heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Again, it's Dillon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. A give for Dillon running right. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They go draw play. It's Dillon. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Murray now to throw. Gets this one to Hill. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Murray off play action. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Dillon on the inside give. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 5 from the 8. On 2nd down, here's a run from Haskins. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. CeeDee Lamb. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Cousins to throw it. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Cousins now. And that is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is scooped up by the Lions. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47.
105 yards rushing for him now to this point.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
They run once more with Dillon.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Running up the middle, here's Dillon.
And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Dillon up the middle.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for Detroit, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.